All right, it's been a while since I posted an update, but this is the final video of this Coke machine restoration. I should say a Pepsi machine, Ideal Slider 55, that we've restored. We picked this up at the end of March, so it's been a 5-month journey to get this thing restored. If you look at the first videos I posted, you'll see the original condition. It was pretty rough. It's found in a barn at a farm north of Yuba City, and so this is a complete restoration. As you can see, we've got the Pepsi Blue, they call it, which is powder coated. The logo looks awesome. It was done by a pinstriper locally here in Sacramento, who has a great talent for doing detailed work on painting. We replaced the lid. A bunch of the chrome is replaced. A lot of these parts came from Funtronics. This coin mechanism was actually the original coin mech. It's been stripped down. We painted it with this matte textured black, which I believe is accurate for this area of machine. Parts were re-chromed at a local auto parts chroming place, including this lid right here for the coin mechanism. The pre-cool door, these hinges were also re-chromed, as well as the bezel where the Allen wrench goes in to open. And as you can see, we put new tags on it. We have a new ID tag, which again is a reproduction from Funtronics. We had the original serial number etched into this from the original machine tag, so the serial number is still accurate with the machine. And then in the back, the refrigeration was the hardest, most challenging part. This was done by a local gentleman who's been in refrigeration for many decades. We had to disconnect the refrigeration in order to remove the innards from the machine and get this powder coated and cleaned up. And then he reattached everything, soldered the connections. He put a drying unit there to help with making sure we don't get any liquid into the system. And it was originally R12. I think he put a replacement on there, like 430 or one of those replacements that's compatible with this compressor. The compressor's original. It's a Tecumseh 1/8 horsepower. We replaced the thermostats and replaced the fan back here with a replacement fan motor. The blade's actually original. The radiator is original. We put a new relay switch onto this for wiring it, and we have it set to a temperature range of between 35 and 45 degrees, which I think is going to work well. We also added these casters on the bottom, which is a necessity with a machine like this because this thing's so heavy. A word of caution on these: make sure if you're going to put casters on a machine like this, you put these fender washers on both sides and sandwich it. We originally put these wheels on, and it started to bend. This cross member, it was not very thick metal, so we sandwiched this with these fender washers, which now has worked really well as far as getting the wheels to work. The interior, we've got a new rack. Again, this is from Funtronics. This is the replacement rack that they put together, which allows you to use these newer plastic bottles in here. And so instead of having 5 rows, it has 4 rows, but it definitely will work better for what we're doing. And you can see the graphics that were printed on the inside of this replacement lid from Funtronics. So right now we're cooling the unit down. It's showing 70 right now, but we're going to get it down. We've tested it before we buttoned everything up. It gets down to a range of 35 to 45, which I think is the ideal range. And you can see the pre-cool door. We put a new instruction label in here. Again, this is another Funtronics piece. So definitely, they have a good source for a lot of the materials. Actually, even this chrome piece here is a replacement piece. We had original chrome piece on here, but unfortunately our powder coater made a mistake. He didn't know that we wanted to keep the chrome intact, so he powder coated on top of the chrome that we had in the original machine. But Funtronics makes this replacement piece that fits on here. It attaches with some double-sided tape onto the back of this, and it just fits on here perfectly. And there's a little gap, but you can't really tell if you don't know what you're looking for. So again, it's been an interesting project. It was definitely difficult, primarily because we had to remove the whole refrigeration unit and cap it in order to get the restoration done. But I hope you guys have found these videos informative, and this is destined for my man cave, where it's going to be put to good use. Thanks for watching.